everyone to another video from Canadian Dorka here, and today we are going to be covering um, uh, a very important win by the New York Jets. Um, so yes, last week the New York Jets actually came up with the win against the Houston Texans at home, where we played the Houston Texans at home in week 9 of this season, and so the Jets won with the score of 21-13 over the Houston Texans. We beat the Houston Texans at home, and the Houston Texans are coming in on a 6-2 record for the season. Meanwhile, the Jets were sitting at 2-6 for the season, and it was just been a really rough season for us going forward. But for us in this game, we managed to keep our playoff hopes alive, because it's still a long season. There's 17 games in the season, and we're going in 2-6. But after we get the win at the East Rutherford Stadium, so now we are sitting at 3-6. Let's just go over the score for the game. So in the first half of the game against the Texans, we and the Texans did not score any points in the first half. So our defense was doing its job. We were definitely keeping the defense scoreless, keeping the Texans scoreless in the first half, and we also did not score in the first half. So we didn't get any points on the board. In the second half, however, the Texans managed to score a touchdown on us. In the second quarter, the Texans scored a touchdown on us, and so they were up 7-0, and we had nothing. So just to kind of go over the first half, C.J. Stroud threw for 11 of 30 passing yards, 191 yards. He wasn't too good in this game, so our passing defense really did its job, and we did really well with the passing defense. The Texans had one touchdown due to Joe Mixon. Had 24 carries, 106 yards, one touchdown. Tank Dell only had 6 receptions and 128 yards of passing to receiving. Aaron Rodgers, on the other hand, he did much better than C.J. Stroud. He threw for 22 of 32, which is not bad. Threw for 211 yards, threw 3 touchdowns. That was amazing. Breece Hall had 15 carries, 74 yards. Devontae Adams, man, the lightning in the bottle for the New York Jets, had 7 receptions. He also had 91 yards, receiving yards, and 1 touchdown. So that is amazing for us. Just to kind of, talk more about that. So that's our team stats. Our scoring summary, like I said, in the second quarter, the Texans scored a touchdown from Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon had a 3-yard run, and the Texans scored 7 to nothing in 3 minutes into the second quarter. However, in the second half, the Jets took over the second half, and we did so that was great. The second quarter, the New York Jets got back. They evened up the score at 7, so it was 7-7 in the third quarter. However, the Texans in the second quarter, they only scored 6 points, so they had 3 points in the third quarter and 4 points in the 3 points in the third quarter, and in the fourth quarter they only had 3 points. So they only scored 13 points in total for the game. But for the Jets, we evened up the score with 7 points in the third quarter, and in the fourth quarter we scored 2 touchdowns, where we had our 14 points. So in total, we had 21 points and all, which is great. So, uh, our scoring summary. So Garrett Wilson caught an amazing pass from Aaron Rodgers, which resulted in a touchdown, um, and a free kick and a free extra point kick as well. So Garrett Wilson caught an amazing pass 9 minutes into the third quarter, and the Jets evened up the score 7-7. The Houston Texans responded with a free kick with a 3 points kick, and they got 3 points on the board. So they took the lead 10-7. However, in the fourth quarter, Garrett Wilson again. Man, this guy is amazing. Garrett Wilson. He has been struggling over the past few games in the season, but he has definitely made his statement, and he caught a pass from Aaron Rodgers, 26-yard pass from Aaron Rodgers, which he scored a touchdown right in the second quarter. So he gave us 2 touchdowns, putting the score 14-10 in the fourth quarter. 12 minutes and 54 seconds into the fourth quarter, and then another touchdown we got from Devontae Adams. 2 minutes and 56 seconds from Aaron Rodgers, which definitely put us ahead, and it got us the win. With Devontae Adams caught a 37-yard pass from Aaron Rodgers, and to put even the score 20-10. However, the Texans could only get a 3 points, in the fourth quarter, 39 seconds into the fourth quarter, which gave us the win from the New York Jets. The New York Jets beat the Houston Texans at home in East Rutherford Stadium. We did amazing, which is great for the offense, and so this is great to see the offense definitely coming through, and we're definitely making a statement. But however, it's still a long season. We have to keep improving because the season is not over. So we definitely need to keep improving, and just keep. We're not out of the hole yet. We need to get out of this hole, this 0-6 hole, and we need to get ourselves out of it, and then so we can get ourselves into the playoffs. Another thing, just to kind of talk about the defense, our defense, or our offense only allowed 2 sacks in this game, which is great. We only had 5 punts. We had 5 punts to the Texans 3, which, at least that's okay. Our penalties, we had 9 penalties. We have been having trouble with penalties all throughout this season. We have had 9 penalties. We had one. We lost 1 fumble. We had no interceptions in this game. That's good. The Texans, however, they allowed 8 sacks in this game. The Texans also, they didn't have as much penalties as us. They did have 1 fumble, so they definitely struggled in this game against our defense. And our defense definitely stepped up for sure, and that's a positive thing to see with the defense. I kind of want to talk a little bit about the defense. So our defense, for our defense, Jermaine Sherwood had 2 sacks in this game. That was amazing. Quincy Williams didn't really have any sacks, but he had 7 tackles. Jermaine Sherwood had 7 tackles. DJ Veed had 5 tackles, 1 sack. Jalen Mills 4 of 6 tackles, and no sacks. Let's just talk a little bit. Let's talk to Sauce Gardner. 3 tackles, 2 assists. Didn't have any sacks. I am looking for my man CJ Mosley. Where is he? I do not see him here. But that is okay. We did get the win. So, that's great for us going into the season because we need this win badly, badly need this win. And our next opponent that we're going to be facing will be the, if I can see correctly, that will be we're playing the Cardinals. We're playing against the Cardinals. Jets are playing the Cardinals on Sunday, November 10th in Arizona. The Cardinals are 5-4 for the season, and we're playing against them. We are 3-6 for the season. Um, so this is a must-win game for us if we want to continue to get better for the season. We gotta just stay focused on the goal. Stay stay laser focused. So good win for the Jets. I'm happy that we won, and we just have to keep working hard, keep improving. The next few opponents um, we have the Cardinals. We're playing on November 10th, and then the following Sunday on November 17th, we're playing the Indianapolis Colts, and so this is going to be interesting. We're playing the Indianapolis Colts, and then we're just going to stop it right there. So I'm going to great pickup win for the Jets. Let's go, Queen Gang, and see you guys in the next video.